Hey guys, Dan here. I was not planning on doing another video today. I just posted one like 10 hours ago for the Pee Wee Herman movies from the 80s. But just got word within the last half hour or so over the news channels that Chadwick Boseman has passed away at age 43 after a 4-year battle, by the way, with colon cancer, which means he was, doing treatments and chemotherapy and all of this stuff while he was filming these movies. And of course, Black Panther is, I think going to be his legacy, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But he's been in so many great movies that have been important for the black community. I mean, look, I'm white, but still, I'm such a supporter of Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. And I know how important the Black Panther film specifically was for that community. Not only a wonderful crowning achievement as the first Marvel movie to get nominated for Best Picture and all of these things. This guy, to be able to, and it wasn't just Marvel movies. In the last 4 years, he's been in the movie Marshall. He was in a Netflix movie. What was the name of that? I just actually pulled it up on Netflix because I think I might watch it tonight. Well, he's in Da 5 Bloods, which of course is on Netflix too. But one called Message from the King. I'm not sure if that's a Netflix original or it's just up on Netflix now, but you can check that out. Marshall, he played Thurgood Marshall. Mentioned that. And 21 Bridges, yeah, which was a decent movie that came out last year. But this is the first time I ever saw him. Is in the movie 42, where he played Jackie Robinson. Obviously, incredible icon for the African American community, and that was only his third film role. He did some TV work, some guest spots on different shows and stuff, but he was in two very small films that he wasn't the star of. One called The Express, the Ernie Davis story. And Ernie Davis is another famous person. I don't know him because I don't really follow football, but he was a Syracuse University player. And then The Kill Hole, I don't know what that is, but then 42 was the next thing he did, and he was the star of it. He was Jackie Robinson, and then right after that, he had a small role in Draft Day, which is a movie I actually really like and talk about a lot. But then that same year was Get On Up, which is where he played James Brown. So I mean, right away, right out of the gate, Boseman was playing all of these iconic black figures, and then he turned out to play, I would say at this point in time, the ultimate fictional black character as well, and that's T'Challa in, of course, Black Panther and Captain America: Civil War and the Avengers movies and all of that. And he was, most recently, like I said, in Da 5 Bloods, the Spike Lee movie, which was certainly uneven, and he doesn't have a huge role in it. I would say it's much more Delroy Lindo's movie, but he played, in flashbacks, their commander that they sort of go back to honor in the present day. So he plays, a minor role for sure, but a very powerful one. But I mean, this news just floored me, and then to find out that for the last 4 years he was battling cancer, doing all these treatments while he was filming these movies is just it's incredible. I mean, I already thought he was an amazing actor. And really, 42, I mean, right away, I mean, first of all, I love this movie. It's a great movie if you've never seen 42. But just from the jump, you could tell that this guy had the talent. And now to find out that, look, he could have shied away from some of these other roles if he was, so involved with the Black Panther stuff and T'Challa and the Avengers and all of that. He could have just said, you know what, I'm kind of sick. I really need to focus and do, my best here. No, he was still doing Thurgood Marshall and Da 5 Bloods and all of this. It's just astounding. What a huge loss for the film community. I'm sorry that I'm welling up about it, but you know, I mean, I'm 42. He's 43. I mean, like this is a young man, and it's horrible, obviously. But you know, what a legacy that he's left behind. And unfortunately, with the pandemic and everything, of course, you know, Black Panther 2 hadn't even started filming yet. It was scheduled for 2022. I imagine they're still going to do it, but they're just going to have to, you know, completely redo the storyline and completely rewrite it, you know, around some of the other people of Wakanda, I would imagine, because I'm sure they're still going to want to do Black Panther 2. But anyway, I don't want to, you know, ramble too long here, but obviously there's probably going to be a ton of tributes floating in these next few days, and I think, you know, it would be a great idea to seek out some of the ones from, you know, specifically black reviewers and black news outlets and stuff, because I think, you know, I certainly admired him for his acting and appreciated, you know, what he has done for cinema these last few years, and what a great actor he is, and what he has done for the black community. But I mean, I can't even begin to imagine, you know, just really what an icon, that he will go down as being, in the African American community. There's no doubt in my mind. You know, fantastic actor, gone way too soon, and just, you know, to basically, you know, be the face, be the star of the biggest African American movie of all time. I mean, I think it's top 5 of all time, at least in the United States. I don't know about worldwide, but it's like, you know, the Star Wars, whatever they released a few years ago, the part 7 of the series, you know, and then Avengers Endgame. Maybe there's one other Avengers movie in there, and then Black Panther. It's like you know, it's definitely top 5 grossing film of all time. So just what a tremendous loss. So I just wanted to throw something up in tribute. Please comment below with your favorite Chadwick Boseman role. Obviously, T'Challa is amazing, very important. But for me, you know, playing Jackie Robinson, embodying that you know, larger than life person, and then doing the same thing a year later with James Brown, and not even being able to really tell that's the same actor. You know, he really, these real life people that he played, he really took them on. But all right, anyway, I will wrap it there. But I just had to get something up because that was just devastating news. So thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, please comment, whatever, like it, and all that good stuff that I always say. And be safe. Bye.